And the focus of this very important lecture, this is to recognize that I am literally, and I'm so excited, 10, I am 10 working days away from getting ready to enter into full retirement. I am just, I'm really just in awe about this. And really, it's less than 10 working days because all the next week, 5 of those days, I'm going to be on vacation. So I'm literally 10 working days away from leaving the workforce early for the rest of my life. I'm literally retiring 4 years early. The long and the short, I'm gonna have 3 retirement checks hit me for the rest of my life. My first retirement check starts as soon as I get out of the workforce. And this is a tremendous feat. This is a tremendous feat. I'm literally just letting all of this soak in. But I do want to share one thing. Being able to retire 4 years early, I just want to share with the audience that this did not happen by itself. I made this possible by strategically planning aggressively for the past 10 years. Because if I would not have done that, I will not be leaving this workforce now. And, to be able to retire literally debt-free from major bills, and I've been debt-free for several years, and it all really, if you have not read my book, Await Financial Freedom, this is a powerful testimony on how I rose from financial destruction. From 2007 to 2012, I was living in financial destruction. No one in the world could have told me that I would be in a position right now to exit this workforce early with multiple retirement accounts. And I share my journey in this book, and to do it debt free. And what I mean by debt free, I have, food, utilities, and insurance. But what I mean by debt free is I will have no mortgage. I paid my mortgage off 20 years early. I will have no mortgage. I will have no credit cards, no personal loans, no car note, no school loans, no real debt in its totality. That is power. And I had to strategize to ensure that as I exit out, because I know many people who cannot afford to retire. I know many people who retire, but they got mortgage, car note, school loans. They got to go out and literally get another full-time job. That is not retirement. So I'm literally 10 working days away from retiring early and exiting up out of this workforce forever. And I'm here to tell you, I'm offboarding. I'm spending this time offboarding. I'm cleaning out my office, tying in my loose ends. And another piece too is, I tell anyone, I don't care how much money you have, but be in the best health that you can be in at any age, but especially as you're headed towards retirement, so you ain't got to spend all your time in and out of doctor's office and on all these different kind of medications and etc. So be in the best health that you can, by the grace of God, because I've always, paid attention to my lab work, keep up with all my follow-up appointments. I'm on no medication. I have a game plan, once I can remove working out of my life in terms of, do some traveling. I'm going to work that into my budget. The first thing I'm going to do once I exit up out of this workforce is go ahead and plan my trip to go see the pyramids in December of this year. My game plan is strategically over time, I'm going to go see all of the 7 wonders of the world. I'll, going to get more into my meditation, my Zen, I'm gonna cultivate my YouTube channel and really get it the way I'll get it to the point where I want to. And with my professional business coaching services under my company, I'm gonna promote that a little bit more. So I'm just so excited that I would be able to do the things that I want to do in hobby mode. My business, even though I have my own business, that's hobby mode in terms of the services I provide, my channel, and etc. So again, the focus of this lecture is to acknowledge another huge milestone in regards to Marie Holiday is literally 10 working days away from full retirement, and it's all by the grace and glory of God, who gave me the skills to be strategic about everything I've done aggressively in the past 10 years to prepare for this day. Early retirement don't just happen by itself, and I'm here to tell you. Also, I got good news. August the 17th, I was informed that the remaining balance of my federal student loan has been wiped out, and that was a tremendous feat behind the scene. And I'm going to share with the audience what that remaining balance was. The remaining balance of my federal student loan, was I returned back late on in life to get my master's degree, was $72,000 wiped out. And I got the paperwork and the evidence in terms of Mohela congratulating me on the successful loan forgiveness on my federal student loan. So again, and that was really what I was waiting on before I actually go into retirement. That was another huge milestone, because I know too many people at all ages, their school loan is in default. It has a negative impact on your credit report. I know people in retirement and still struggling to pay their school loan. And I made sure that I was not going to be one of those individuals tackling a school loan in retirement. And I literally talk about an area in my book where I talk about enrolling into the public loan forgiveness program early on was the best financial decision I ever made. So as of August the 17th, 2023, the remaining balance of my federal student loan in the amount of $72,000 was wiped out. And that's going to also have a positive impact on my credit score, because they're going to actually go in and it's going to reflect paid in full on all of the major credit bureaus, Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian. So ladies and gentlemen, again, continue to follow my channel. I appreciate everybody's support. And with that being said, simplify, simple fidelis, and I'm going to leave you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great day.